My name is Monica Griffin, and I'm the director of the Sharp Community Scholars Program. I'm also an alumna of the university, and I've enjoyed working with the Sharp program for over 15 years now. I have over 20 years of teaching experience in higher education with a doctoral training in sociology. I like to bring that expertise to my work in teaching in Sharp in a health disparities seminar, and also I teach a course and lead a research project, the Sharp Participatory Mapping Project.
Hi everyone, my name is Jabria Kraft and I'm Sharp's Living Learning Program Manager. I am a double alumna from William & Mary. I got my undergraduate degree in kinesiology, class of 2015, and got my master's in higher education, class of 2018. I started working with the Charles Center, which is the office that houses the Sharp Community Scholars Program, in December of 2015, and have been working closely with Sharp since this role has been created in May of 2019.
The Sharp mission is embedded in the liberal arts tradition at William & Mary. In collaboration with William & Mary faculty, we aim to advance community-based research and teaching with integrated community partnering. We also support faculty in fulfilling community-based teaching and research goals. And we aim to provide students the opportunity to connect meaningfully with others, and that includes faculty, community partners, as well as peer mentors. Our initiatives include a number of things. We're going to mainly talk about the first year living learning community in this video, and I'll leave that to Jabria to talk about a bit more later, where first year students live together in the same residence with a common goal of learning more about community engagement as it can be integrated with academic learning. Another initiative is the Sharp Participatory Mapping Project, which I teach as a course and also lead as a research project. In this project, it satisfies a second-year curricular requirement for a Call 200, but also gives students the opportunity to engage with local community agencies and contacts and individuals to offer GIS-based technology in mapping some of the most critical problems of our area and addressing those concerns with sociological as well as humanities-based research. The Sharp program has funding for summer research for students that elect to continue their work in community-based research, always with the faculty supervising, but also in partnership with the community organization. We have endowment support for our faculty to not only develop and teach community-based courses, but also to lead students in the experience of community-based research.
So what exactly is a living learning community? Dr. Karen Inkelis, the author of Living Learning Communities That Work, define these communities as cohorts of students intentionally grouped together in a residence hall who have a shared academic experience along with co-curricular learning activities for engagement with their peers. Students who participate in living learning communities experience enhanced academic and social opportunities, improved GPA, improved connection to faculty, greater involvement in learning, and increased satisfaction with their undergraduate experience, as well as increased persistence to graduation. The reason students show so much extensive success in these programs is a result of their high-impact learning approaches outlined by the model created by Dr. Inkelis and her research team. We have followed this model to set clear goals and objectives, collaborate with residence life staff, and develop a space specifically for Sharp scholars in the residence hall. This space, which we have named the Collaboratory, is where students are able to meet with their mentors, faculty, and staff from across the campus and the community. We host several academic and co-curricular experiences, including research development workshops, diversity discussions, career development exercises with the Cohen Career Center, tutorials on mapping from the Center for Geospatial Analysis, and much more. Our living learning community has the following goals: deepening students' social integration into the university and peer interactions related to academics outside of the classroom, increasing meaningful connections to co-curricular opportunities that will enhance their academic and community engagement, building students' skills for collaborating effectively, ethically, and responsibly with others in community work, increasing students' capacity to describe academic relevance for engaging communities intellectually, in action, and research, as well as fostering transformational, collaborative learning among students from a variety of backgrounds and identities. So what does it mean to be a Sharpie? In addition to the academic coursework, there are several immediate practical advantages to becoming a Sharp Scholar. Sharpies, as we lovingly call them, live together in Spotswood Hall. Students are able to interact and form bonds with their peers in Sharp through the many academic and co-curricular experiences, mentor groups, seminars, community engagement projects, and social events. All Sharp Scholars have at least one thing in common. They are interested in community-engaged research and action. The frequent interactions and common interest help form a close community and ease the transition from high school to William & Mary. Students get to take courses specifically designed to foster critical thinking while engaging actively within communities. The primary goal of the Sharp program is to connect academic coursework with community-based experience in learning and research. In the Sharp Living Learning community, first-year students enroll in one of several Call 100 or Call 150 seminars that are specifically designed by faculty to create a foundation for developing community-engaged research skills. We also have undergraduate fellows assigned to each incoming Sharp student. Fellows are always available to answer academic questions and help you navigate your first year within the program. Mentor groups meet throughout the year and participate in experiences together, such as going to see visiting speakers, participating in community events, supporting peers' performances and events, practicing self-care through wellness activities, having dinner dialogues, going to group fitness classes, and much more. Sharpies will participate in community projects as an entire cohort or with their mentor group. In the past, these have included Buddy Ball with the ARC of Greater Williamsburg, volunteering at the campus food pantry, and assisting the Habitat for Humanity Restore. Almost every week, we have a faculty member come into the residence hall for a series we call Popcorn with Professors, which is an intimate discussion about the faculty member's research, their department, and their overall experiences in academia. Students are able to get access to faculty they may not be taking courses with, but have an interest in getting to know. They're able to ask them questions about their research or academic advice. And yes, there is popcorn. As a Sharpie, you will participate in weekly study hours. These hours provide a set of recurring times for academic work, where you'll have the chance to discuss ideas, projects, and coursework with your peers. At various points throughout the school year, we have staff from Academic Advising and the Writing Resource Center host these study hours to assist students with any academic planning or writing questions they may have.
So let me summarize that. If you're feeling a bit overwhelmed, Sharp intensely supports student success and academic scholarship. So in review, what are the benefits of Sharp? The Sharp Collaboratory. It's an amazing space for creative thinking in groups of people who are like-minded, living and learning with a focus and passion for social justice. There's also priority registration with Sharp in the first semester. Since the curriculum requires those Call 100s or Call 150s, we want to be sure that we haven't taken over the credit hours that you're allowed to register for early on in your semester. So we've accounted for that by giving you extra time before others to register for your necessary courses. Don't forget there's also the summer research funding opportunities in which many first-year students actually do get funded for research. Again, there's the social justice piece shared with your peers and also mentored by other peers and faculty who are frequently in the collaboratory to help students along in their thinking. Lastly, there are student leadership and employment opportunities so that the experience doesn't necessarily end with the first year. You can stay involved and active in shaping the program with our leadership team well beyond your first year.
So how can you apply to be a Sharp Scholar? Our application is available online, and we have a rolling admissions process, which means that we are constantly reviewing applications as they're coming in. Our final deadline is May 31st, so make sure you get it in before then. If you're interested in learning more about the Sharp program, please join us during Day for Admitted Students. We'll be having 2 sessions, one with our current Sharp Fellows and Graduate Assistants, as well as one with our first-year ambassadors, to give an extra experience for students who are interested in learning about how their time in Sharp has been. You can also find information listed on our website, as well as our Instagram account, @SharpScholars_WM. You can also send us an email if you have any particular questions that aren't addressed through these platforms. Our email is sharp@wm.edu. Lastly, we have some photos just to showcase our students throughout their experience as Sharp Scholars. This first one is from our most recent homecoming, where we had students join us from all different class years coming to reunite with their peers and staff and faculty. As mentioned before, our students are very active and involved in the collaboratory as well as in the community. Here you can view pictures of our students in both of these spaces. And lastly, we can't wait to meet you. We're really excited to read your applications and welcome you into the Sharp community. Let us know if you have any questions.